Good morning, good people. This is your PooleProof Wisdom Moment. Good morning. I think so many times when we're going through any level of difficulty or struggle in our lives, we look for a purpose. And we often wonder why these things are happening to us, right? And the big question is, what's going on? Why am I always dealing with the hardship? Why am I always dealing with the struggle? And there's a good reason for that. Although at the moment that you're going through it, it may not seem so. But if I will give you some advice this morning, and I hope that you will take it, it's this. Don't look at what happens to you, what happens in your life, as being something that's a curse. Look at these things as opportunities. Because let's face it, if you're going through it, you're going through it. You might as well finish it to the end. Because once something commences, it's not necessarily going to end up stopping in the way we want, in the time we want, and certainly with the outcome that we are expecting or hoping for. But those lessons of every experience, the most difficult ones, are somewhat like armor. They help you to become more resilient, more able to go forward, more ready to deal with whatever may come next, whether it's today or 12 or 20 years from now. You will take from everything that you have experienced something viable and important that you can use to help you in the next instance where you need to draw upon experience and that resilience that you've built up. But here's another thing, which of course is the real benefit of your experience as it relates to the larger world. And this is something certainly that I have found, which is exactly the reason that you're seeing this video this morning. That is because I look at everything that I experience, every struggle, every challenge, every trepidation, every moment of joy as something that informs my ability to do something that is important for all of us since we share this world, and that is to give back. Do you know, good people, that everything you're going through that may be difficult and painful and hurtful and joyful and exciting and promising, that experience becomes something that once you share it, allows other people to have a playbook to understand how to navigate certain difficulties in their own lives. Isn't that amazing? If in sharing what you are dealing with and going through and how you are able to move beyond it and go forward so that other people can look at that, experience that, know that if he or she did it, I can do it too. That's the way you use it. I call it turning things that may be tragedy into triumph, even turning successes into something that is significant. Because if we just keep the experience to ourselves, we are holding on to jewels and value that can't do anything for us outside of what we already know. Because we're going to live our lives, we're going to move forward. We're going to understand what we will do with the information we've gathered if we are willing to learn from it. But the greater opportunity is to take it and to share it, to give it freely and without any type of expectation so that others can learn from it too. Helping each other to help each other is the path that you can turn pain into progress from. They always say that hurt people hurt people. Well, here's the wisdom, good people. Helped people help people. And when you learn how to make it through to the other side, how to climb that rough side of the mountain and still reach the peak, and then you take that information and you share it with others, well, you're serving a fantastic purpose with your life, and you're serving an even greater purpose with all that you experience. And that, as far as I'm concerned, is what it's all about. So the next time that you're going through it, focus on getting through it, and then take it and turn it into something useful. I guarantee you there is someone out there who will take all of the experiences that you've had and use it as a playbook to help instruct and define their own life. And that's your PooleProof Wisdom Moment for today. Make sure that whatever you do, live purposely, on purpose, because there's nothing better to ensure that you are doing the work that you're meant to do right here, right now.